Triple crown of surfing here on the north shore of Hawaii. Out in the water right now, Lucas Silveira, Kalani Ball, Robson, Santos, and Kaimana. Jaquias, Kalani Ball is going to open his account, gets up into the bowl, tries to find some whitewater climb right there, waiting for this wave to set up, does a cutback into the power pocket, keeps the board moving. He's got a nice flow, but nothing really to attack. So that wave kind of laid down for him. You know he wanted more out of that, but he did as much as he could with that little wave, let me tell you.
Sorry, Kaimana, Jaquias. And Kaimana picked this wave up kind of deep on the point, was that flat spot that he able to hold through. And then finally he's into that shallower section. Rings off a few moves through the inside. Again, quick start for Kaimana, and Kalani also had a wave there from Red. But let's take a look at Kalani Ball. You know, again, you had talked about this wave didn't really ever have any steep sections, you know, so you had to do cutbacks and wraps, you know, and not able to have, if you know, have that steeper face, that's when you can start making those moves that are going to get the judges thinking about throwing big scores. So you kind of just went through the motions on this one. Going to get a mid-range 3.33 for his efforts, and he'll head back out. And actually, getting back out to those sets is really easy because of that conveyor belt.
Robson Santos, live action, has one hit, another one, backside, straight up vertical into the lip, sets up a little timing turn on the inside, throws down a little hack, and then boom, goes to the air, almost pulls it around. Junior champ, absolutely tearing away. Big frame, loves to get busy in the lip, and he did on that wave. Nice little combination of turns right there for an opener.
But he is in a position, because of how good he is here in Hawaii, to put together two big events and get himself back on tour. So we watch the replay here of the #1 seed, Lucas Silveira. Again, this kid has won a junior or world champion, so he is a world champion. But you can see this is why he is so powerful. He brings that type of surfing to Haleiwa and to Hawaii. I mean, this guy will surf really well at Sunset Beach.
You can get two excellent scores. Out the back right here, live action again. Surfer in white, Santos from Brazil, hacking up into the bowl. Nice bottom turn, top turn combo right there. And a third climb coming around the corner. Not done. Throwing the tail out, busting tail on the whitewash. I haven't seen that. It was quite creative. Out the back, surfer in red up again. Lucas Silveira flying across, looking for something big. Oh, goes for the grab rail air, ends up flipping the board over, goes down on his fins of Santos, Pete.
This was that one, you know, again, where you big, deep bottom turn. When you lay that rail over on the bottom, judges will eat that up. You can see that snap, too, where he timed it, waited for that steep section to come up. And then you got Lucas carrying a ton of speed where he's over that deep spot and then goes for the air. Misses the grab, board flips over, watch out, goes over onto his board. That looked nasty, didn't it?
Here we go, more live action out the back. Surfer in blue, Kalani Ball, 6-2-3 on the board. Let's see what happens. Not much.
Well, Kalani, you know, I think that
local boy, Jaquias, coming around the corner, trying to find some open face. Nice little sweep snap into the corner. Comes around off the bottom, out on the open face again. Another setup turn. Another little tap off the top. And a clean little wrap on the inside. Not the opened up surfing we want to see.
You know, this is a medium-sized set wave. Sets up this first section. You know, and it was a little flat, so the timing was slightly off for that steep part of it, you know, but he was down there already at the bottom turn. You got to get up there and keep that speed. I think really the wave let him down here, you know. It just didn't give him quite the vertical face that he is requiring in order to do those big turns. You know, it's another kind of mid-range score for him.
Live action right now on the backhand, your heat leader, Santos, back up into the bowl on the backhand, just cracking away, finding flow, beautiful, up into the corner again. Nothing but speed, power, and flow for that man right now. Santos from Brazil.
Yeah, he's looking on point, isn't he? I mean, very comfortable. Nice size set wave again. First turn is solid, nice crisp, and it wasn't a nice clean face, so you had to work to find those sections. Good whip. And there, again, the angles and approaches, powerful. Connects with the lip for the final move, pulls it off, and another big score for him.
Yeah, solid surfing right there from Santos.
You know, the first event underway here at Ali'i Beach. I just love it. It's great history. As we watch the replay here, Kalani ball. Again, first wave of the set, so a little chunky on the face, but executes those final moves.
Let's see our heat leader right here, Santos, again, just in rhythm. Little turn out the back there, nothing exactly, this wave having crumble on it, so not exactly what he wanted. Throws up the backside 3 attempt, but comes unstuck. You could kind of see that happening as that wave played out.
You watch the replay, but it does affect lineups, and certain ones more than others, and I think Haleiwa is one of those that where the tide does play a factor because of the deep water canyon off the top of here. Got a little fluff of wind, which is another factor.
There's so many moving parts to this, and here's another moving part. You've got Kalani ball on the inside, just trying to stay busy, stacking up some scores. He still needs a 3.57 to get through this heat. Looks like he's doing some work. Nice dynamic whip into the corner right there, back up into the corner again for a slam, and kicks out way on the inside.
You know, he knew that he got the 7.33 for that wave, and he's holding on and carrying a low score of a 3.33, so he saw an opportunity without priority getting towards the end of the heat, and he had to make it happen here and try to build and put himself. Doesn't need a whole lot there. Needs a 3.57 in order to turn it and get into those top 2 spots. So again, competing here, that's what Kalani Ball, great competitor, gone through that junior circuit, those board rider circuit in Australia, and so he knows how to compete. Even, you know, he's inexperienced, say, at the Vans Triple Crown, and probably Haleiwa hasn't done a lot of time here. Again, great heat on hand and competitive heat.
Here we go. Up into the corner, surfer in yellow from Hawaii. Jaquias, another sweeping turn back into the bowl. Beautiful open face wave here. The Haleiwa toilet bowl turn on the inside. Finish is complete. Nice work right there. Kaimana Jaquias. And out the back, Silveira still laying down lines like you talked about. He's going to try and open that requirement up. Blows my mind.
It's so true, you know, and it's you got to master that, right? So we watch the replay here of Kaimana. You know, again, executes that move on the outside, straight off the bottom, straight off the top, cuts it back. You know, and this wave wasn't moving down the line, so I think that's why he chose this wave, because he knew it wasn't going to shut down on him. It was going to give him an opportunity to put a bunch of moves up on there, and it's going to help him out. Then Lucas, second wave of the set, a little smoother on the face. We can see that smooth, silky arc that he carries. You know, his speed doesn't move fast and slow, fast and slow. Well, let's take a look at Kaimana here, that move that he is looking for, one big move. Boom, the tail waft, hangs it together. So single move. Well, we'll see what the judges think. I mean, it seems like a little discrepancy in scores, but
here he is again right now. You know, he's not done. He's trying to find some more open face. Mind you, probably on a brand new board, trying to get his feet in the whack, but that looked like a nice turn to me. Another one on the inside. Can he finish strong? Bang with the laid down. Drop wallet and a little claim out the back. That's what we like to see.
Worked hard to get out there, and he put everything on the line in that one as you watch this replay. Actually, live action.
Yeah, it's live action of Kalani coming through the inside, now trying to find a big section. Nice floater right there. What's he got to finish? Throws it up for the lip climb, flying across that thing as a float comes in, sticks it down, and looks like Santos isn't done either. He's looking for a nice clean inside section. He's got himself a little wall in front of him as he telegraphs the air, and he goes for the Superman.
Backside Superman.
I've never seen one, I don't think. That was pretty interesting.
You know who does one of those sometimes? And he actually calls him a froggy.
Round 1, heat number 6. Here are your results. Robson, Santos, and Kalani Ball will be moving through. That is a huge upset. Lucas Silveira and Kaimana Jaquias had to be considered.